If we get to a point where we're running low, hopefully we have a lot of items we can sell from gathering so much while mugging. Oh shit, look at that. Look at that cut. Look at that cut, how it does that. That was so cool. Shit. So it's one of these situations. We're talking Coral Prison in Final Fantasy VII, guys. This prison is right in the smack dab middle of the desert. What is this place? No way. When I came in earlier, it wasn't like this. It's just let's just head for that structure over there. It looks like it drills into the ground. How fucking weird is that? Uh-oh. Oh, what the fuck? What is happening? What is happening? Oh my god, he's just hanging there. Squall, hold on, over here. Holy crap. Holy crap. I died. I went the wrong way. We died. I went the wrong way. Was I supposed to go left? No, it says hold right on the D-pad when you're hanging on the ledge. What just happened? What the fuck? Oh, we're on ground level. That's all we did. It was just going to the ground level and we were hanging on to the side. We made it. Nice. That was way too dangerous. But yeah, I thought we were dead. I thought we were going in the ground and Squall was done. Oh my god. It looks like we have vehicles. What the hell is this? I thought the arms were moving kind of slow. They had that. They had the submerge system on. Let's just get going. Who cares? Yeah, I want to ride the yellow one. Sophie said. I'll take that one too. Hey, me too. Hey, so the ladies are going in yellow and the guys are in green. Hey, 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 ladies, let's go, Irvin. You know, so many people complained about the vehicle in Final Fantasy 15, and I do understand having a car to just drive around everywhere. That was kind of a... It took away from exploring a little bit, even though you could still do that. I don't know, it was just different, right? But vehicles in Final Fantasies have always been really funny. They're just so great, so creative. Totes, yep. It does. And we're in a dead part of the world right now. Sorceress is about to launch missiles at Garden. Shit. That's what Renoa heard from Irvin. The only thing we can do now is go back to Garden as soon as possible and warn the students. Hell yeah. Divided group. Win the game, we can also get the Renoa card. That's true. In 15, it could transform. That was a bit silly. It could, and it was interesting. That came later. I'm pretty sure that wasn't originally. No, maybe it is. It's at the very end of the game. You need to be able to like fly places to get to like the hidden, like their end game hidden tunnel or hidden dungeon, endless dungeon of sorts. That one. That's the only thing I didn't finish in that game. 15, I did pretty much everything. Although honestly, because the DLC wasn't released when I was like, you know, initially playing the game when it first came out, there's a couple DLCs I never played for 15, and that's the issue with DLC. Like, just put out the story with the game. Like, I might not be playing the game in 6 months when you guys come out with DLC. All right, starting the both battle. You have to interfere with the launch. You have to stop the missiles. Right? Oh, okay. Sometimes I'm just waiting for them to talk some more, but I have control. I'll do whatever Squall decides. Thank you, Zell. So, like, I understand how Selfie feels, but, this isn't just about Selfie. The missile base plan, you should go talk to Selfie. Ooh, arrow. I just transferred from Trabia Garden. Oh, so she knows people there. I can't just sit around knowing that Trabia Garden is in danger. So Squall, please. Decide who's going to go to Galbadia Missile Base before it's too late. It's easier said than done. What if something happens to the party members I choose? Let's take a vote. Squall will decide on the party. Squall will return to Balam because he's the leader. Anyone against this plan, please raise your right hand. I don't mind which team you put, but you're an outsider. You're the leader, Squall. What are the team? Here, asked to be the leader. Renoa, that was Squall's thought. When Renoa says, I don't care what team you put me on, like, Squall was like, yeah, but you're an outsider. Why do I care what your opinion on the whole thing? Like, that's crazy. I heard they were hitting Trevia first and then Balam. So they already launched. They literally just launched the missiles. What the fuck? That's not good. Were we waiting too long? Trabia, I'm sorry. I couldn't stop it. Please let everyone be alright. Please. Oh my god. That was a miss, right? Squall, we have to report to Balam. Who are you taking? Come on, Squall. You have to decide, Squall. Squall, think carefully now. It's not a big choice. I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go with Quistis and fucking Zell. They're from Balam. Why wouldn't I go with the original? You three can go do the other thing. I've had it up to here with this leader thing. Alright, I'll choose. Irvin can go with Selfie and Renoa. Who cares? Zell and Quistis are from the same garden as us. They have a stake in us. We'll fuck with the junction stuff later because I really don't know who's junction, but I'm on the missile base infiltration team. I have to be. They launch missiles at my Trabia. This team will now head for Balam. The rest to the missile base. Should I go with this? Yeah, go with it. It's fine. I'm pretty sure it works. Supposedly we're able to get the Renoa card soon. Head back to Delling City and go back to General Caraway's mansion. If you talk to General Caraway, he will explain that you he will explain to you that he essentially wants the Ifrit card. Lose the Ifrit card to him on purpose, and he will begin using the Renoa card so you can win it off of him. In order to get the Ifrit card back, though, we'll have to travel to Fisherman's Horizon. And Martine, oh no. Wait, does that mean that something bad happened at Galbadia Garden? Well, Galbadia Garden is being taken over, and that's where the sorceress is going to be held. So I imagine everyone that was there had to leave, including Martine, who was the headmaster for Galbadia Garden. So apparently in Fisherman's Horizon, that we'll run into him. That's sad. He was the one that hired us. It was their plan to do the assassination attempt on the sorceress, and we failed. I'm surprised he's alive. This mission isn't like any other. It's not an order or a request from anyone. Selfie, do you have some kind of plan? I think if we take this Galbadian army vehicle, we should be able to make it inside the base. That's about it. I'll have to think about the rest once we're inside. You think that'd be okay? I'm sorry, I mean thanks. There isn't much time. You better hurry to Balam Garden. Yeah. See you at Balam Garden. At the end of Disc 1 is really cool because, Dom, I think you'd really like the lead, the main villain of this, Sorceress Adea. She is, well, apparently she was the evil witch that everyone talked a lot of shit about, and then all of a sudden there's some sort of, like, kind of merger with, like, the president of one city working with her for whatever reason. And during her whole, like, coming out and being like, hey, this is my position now and this and that, she basically has a big parade and she approaches the podium with everyone looking and watching, and then she just starts talking shit to all of them, calling them pigs, calling them worthless, saying like, you guys used to fear me and now look at me now, all this and that. The president walks up to her and says, Adea, are you feeling okay? And in that moment she just sticks out her hand and right through the dude, right through his fucking heart, and then just tosses him, and he's dead. So the President Delling is no longer with, and now she's the ruler. So basically, that dude fucked up. And during that whole time, there was a part where we trap her in this fucking gated area, and Irving he's sniping and Squall's with him. Irving's jitter. He's got the jitters. He's like, if I miss, what if I miss? Oh my god. And Squall's like, just take the shot. It doesn't matter. We'll call it a warning shot. It's just to let us know that everyone knows we have to attack. And so he takes the shot, and she uses a force field. She's a fucking goddamn sorceress. Uses this force field and just stops the bullet and from hitting her. He failed, and then the fight engaged. She gets away. We failed. We ended up going to prison, and that's where we woke up. We woke up in prison, but now we're out. Oh my god. Divide the group. Okay, you will start with the first team. So I want to say we're supposed to hop on here. Yep. I think we're hijacking this train, guys. Oh shit, we're hijacking this train. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Galvadian soldier, hey, stop! Squall, there's a soldier coming after us. Hey, stop! Stop the train! Come on! Oh man, just give up! Oh shit, that's funny. Alright, come on to the missile base. So now we have control of Selfie. Apparently we got to Galvadian missile base located across the river as shown in the screenshot. You will need to make a sharp turn around the inlet of water. You will also want to pull up a mini-map, head towards west. Let's double check where we're at. So, the missile base, I believe... Oh, there it is. Oh, I see. So we're going to go northeast, and then we're flipping around. I see where we're at. Let's save. Let's save before we get too close. I can't. They're not letting me get out of the vehicle. Let's just back in then. We're fine. We're fine. Security guard. All right, go ahead. Really? See, yeah, they showed up in the military vehicle. They didn't even question. They didn't ask for ID or anything. Follow the launch on Trabia Garden. Prepare for the launch. Oh, this uniform is so itchy and smelly. They're dressed up like soldiers. Exactly when is this launch time? Doesn't matter. We have to stop the missiles. That's all there is to it, right? If there's a door, we go in. If there's anything we can break, we break. What? And in the end, we blow this place to smithereens. That's your plan, Selfie. I like your attitude. Let's do it. Let's do it up. I'm All right, let's do it. All right. Hey, Sophie, I like your attitude. Let's do it up. Good move on. All right, so Dewey Junction, Dewey Junction. Oh fuck! Gotta shut that down. Boop boop ba doop. Oh, diggity dong. What's for dinner? For dinner. Anyone out there lurking? What's for dinner? What do you guys eat? Good thoughts of food in my head. Maybe it'll fill my belly. Maybe we're working with the placebo effect here. If I think enough about food, I won't be hungry anymore. Ate some cowboy pizza. What's cowboy pizza? Is that like barbecue and chicken and shit like that? Is that a legitimate thing? Because now I've never heard of cowboy pizza, and when you said that, right when I thought of it, okay, I have to wait for you to finish, because in Scotland, like Potato said, it's Papa Murphy's cowboy. Oh, well in that case, let me take a peek. See, I don't know it. Because I remember Potato from Scotland said that like or maybe it was Tom. I don't know. One of those guys. They ordered a pizza and ordered an American pizza or something like that. And I said, what the hell is an American style pizza? And apparently it was barbecue sauce and fucking chicken and all this stuff on it, like bacon and stuff. And I said, what? Nobody eats that here, but maybe it is. Yeah, right. Okay. That's what Papa Murphy cowboy. I want to know what's on it. Making gross ass Frito pizza now too. What's the Frito one? Is it called like Haystacks or something? Is some sort of chili and Fritos or some stuff? I never knew it was a thing, but like Neon, it was a long time ago when I went to like a family event of his, and it isn't the first time I've heard it. I've heard other people make things called like Haystacks, and it's like Fritos and chili and cheese. And it's just basically nachos but with Fritos instead. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, I didn't fucking pop up. What the hell? Error. Alright, I'm looking at images now then. Cowboy pizza got some. Oh, it's got olives. I love black olives. Love them. Love them. I don't know if I see, because the cheese makes things look different. I don't know if I see mushrooms or whatnot. Is it mushrooms? It looks like mushrooms. Looks like mushrooms are a strong part of it. Love olives. It looks like maybe there's some chicken in there. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had cowboy style. Or just cowboy. Let's do some switcheroo since we already... Oh no, we have to first find out if anyone a part of this team has any magic and or is Junction. So she is Junction. Junction is a healer. Renoa is already Junction as basically... Oh fuck, she would be Selfie. Ay. Quistis has Zell's Junction. Let's double check Zell has no magic and or Junction. Got nothing. Got nothing. Which with Quistis, Zell. Now that I have that organized, Renoa switches with Quistis, but Renoa is already set up fine. That means I gotta give Squall to Urban, and Selfie, maybe we give her Zell. What a tie. Everybody just needs to go crazy and give everyone some. Alright, well. Oh, there we go. Papa Murphy's Frito pizza. maps? Images. Sorry, that's probably for somewhere. What the fuck? Frito's Outlaw. What the fuck? So, what is that? Ribs? What is that? Is that beef? It looks like rib style beef. What? Or maybe it's I don't. I see Fritos and I see cheese. I see that's on a very thin crust. That, I mean, they're always, isn't Papa Ribs? No, it's not always, but yeah, or smells. Yeah, I'm not sure. And yeah, I see the chives, lots of onions. Why? I don't think onions when I think of like Fritos and stuff. I don't think, ooh, this would go good with some onions. Let's throw different types of onions. Let's throw some red onions. Let's throw some chives in there. Fritos and ribs, all thrown with mixed together with some cheese. I don't know if it's rib meat though. From the picture, that's what it looks like. It looks like rib meat, but I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Yeah, that looks strange. I wouldn't pay for it, but I would be curious to try it. I'm always curious to try weird looking things. It's like, well, why did they make it in the first place? Maybe it does taste good. Probably not. I do like Fritos. It's locked. All right. Locked. All right. One. Is it possible to do it later? As mentioned on the previous page, the Galbadia missile base is located across the river as shown in the screenshot. Sharp turn, blop, blop. Equip the team with the appropriate garden forces and magic to make it through a few fights before you enter the Galbadia base. Walk into the building entrance to the west and save before you continue with that. Take a look at the panel between the two locked doors to open the door on the left. Choose to walk by quietly when given the opportunity. The guard will stop you, but you would just make fun of you. What? But would just make fun of you for walking. It's our ID card, but we don't have one. Selfie, just calm down. So Selfie's freaking out already. They're not even inside the building. She's having a bitch fit. So like, I found this in the car. Give it a try. Okay. Access granted. Woohoo, he says. Door on left. Yikes, there's someone there. What do you do? What to do? Walk by quietly. Might look suspicious if we run. Let's just walk by here. Hey, you, stop right there. Yikes, do we look that suspicious? Walking in a single file. Your parents must have raised you well. That's very good manners. Always be thankful to your parents for bringing you up. Yes, sir. Wow, that was weird. What a strange man. Alright. Why would parents teach their kids to walk in single, I mean, I guess, walk in single file? Yeah, I guess. Fuck that, we're moving. Straight porn music. Irvin, this would be a porn situation for the man in the group. He's a little bit of a horn dog. He's the... This man, he's the cowboy, sharpshooter, but he's not sharp at shooting anything, if I'm being honest. But yeah, this would be his ideal situation. He keeps hitting on all the girls, they keep rejecting him, and here we are. Missile launchers are through this door. Thank you? That's like where I want to go, I think. Found a drop point of blind. Wow, I didn't even know this was here. That's so crazy. So yeah, okay, I read that I went the wrong way. And I'm supposed to talk to these guys or some shit. So hey, what do you guys want to talk about? I'm busy now. What do you want? I don't know. Oh yeah, aren't we supposed to inspect the circuit room soon? Oh, it's that time already. We're doing the real thing today, so there's no way we can have time for it. Sorry to trouble you, but could you deliver a message for us? Tell the guys about a missile launcher to go on ahead, and we'll catch up with them later. Thanks a lot, we really appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, have you seen this TikTok? Yeah. Ay. Is that a thing that happens a lot, Dom? You going to school and stuff? I haven't been in like social situations for a while now. At least since, you know, with TikTok and everything. Oh god, I was done with school with that, and is that something people do? Are they like, yo, check this TikTok out, check this TikTok out? And I guess that's what people did with YouTube clips for so long, and I still guess some people do. Amber's tried to have me look at a couple TikToks, but I haven't had the login. I don't have a login, so I haven't been able to watch them. The missile launchers are through the door. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. Oh, no shit. Last launcher should be arriving here soon. Oh, there's another drop point. Whole life? Yes, please. Excuse me, sir. I have a message for you. Well, what is it? Oh shit, no, I actually don't remember. Oh, that he should go on ahead. To go on ahead. It's about inspecting the circuit room. The maintenance team said they were too busy, so that you should go on ahead. Oh, okay, but I'm still not done here, you know. Could you tell them I can't go just yet? Thanks, I appreciate it. What the fuck? Okay, we'll go back and talk to the two guys and say, hey, can't go just yet. So many people try to show me TikToks or send me links to them. I had a feeling, and that's so awesome. I do have a friend that tried to, like, get me to, get me interested in TikTok, but that was hard. I've seen a handful, and they're so manipulative and so much bullshit. Like, you give people, it's so, just, half of them are some dumbass who thinks what they're doing is so amazing, and they're on a whole nother level for it, and that type of, it shows in the video, and it's just like, this is disgusting. I don't even want to watch this. You guys, it's a very pathetic thing to see. Then you got people who think they're so funny. Again, a lot of people that make videos, they come off as thinking they have the most brilliant idea, and it's not good in any way, executed well in any way. But then there's the ones that are like supposed to be like educational or motivating or this or that, and I just can't. I've watched a handful of them, and they're so frustrating. It upsets me. I can't do it. Give me some quality, you know? Or don't bullshit me. Don't give me some sort of like passionate speech or something that's supposed to make me feel a certain way about a topic that I really care nothing about. They said they were too busy to go. There's a lot of feelings I have on different TikTok videos, yes, or just videos in general. People think that their manipulation isn't so obvious, and to a lot of people, I guess it isn't obvious because they do manipulate the thoughts of a lot of people. But you know, when it's very obvious someone's trying to make me think or believe a certain thing, what they're saying, that's it. Don't have it. So eventually they stop because I'm old. Yeah, hell yeah, old fucking hag for the win. Keep getting TikTok ads before YouTube videos. Really, it's just fucking 19-year-old white girls trying to dance. Yeah, so much of it's dancing too. There's that. Like half of them seem to be people dancing. I already question. Have you? Okay. Maybe this is who I am, but people have attributed it to smoking of marijuana. It opens your eyes, makes you question things that typically people just don't even bother to question, because most of the time it's like, why bother wasting brain energy on it? But I watch, basketball games, and then I see people during halftime, they have the dance teams come out and perform. And I'm like, why is this entertainment for me? Why do I want to sit here and watch a bunch of kids like move in weird ways and make weird facial expressions? That I don't really consider to be very entertaining. It's very weird. And then even with the adults, I'm like, why are you guys doing this? And I get that it's career. These are some career choices for people, and that's what they want to do. And so, these are gigs, and they got to make money. But then I question, like, why does someone think, you know what, I'm going to entertain all these people by putting this group of people together and having them move in weird ways? If they look like they have confidence and have fancy looking outfits, then maybe people will think it's cool? I don't know, but a lot of times I find that stuff to be very strange. If you want to entertain me during a halftime show, give me magic. I think magic's very interesting. Or maybe those guys that are able to do weird balancing acts. Yes, alright, I am. I'm sorry. I am. But it's true, and it's just like, why? This goes the same with the TikToks. Why do we want to watch people dance? Why do I want to see someone... Is it because is it silly? Half of the time, guys, I have to believe this, at least 30% of the whole dancing stuff is pure perversion. Pure perversion. People, the men or the ladies are using the dance to show off their biddies, to get people interested in, get success through, getting, oh wow, I think this person's attractive, or I like this part about them, so I'm gonna follow them and hope to see more. That will then help their following. So yeah, I get that. Then there's the other people that are like sending these like requests or something for people to do the TikTok dance videos. If I was a girl on TikTok and I got all these requests from people like saying, oh, you should do this dance or this dance, it's like basically those guys are just like, yo, spank your ass for me for like 10 seconds so I can, have that moment for my life. And it's just like, why do you guys, you just fall for it? It's like, oh, sure, I'll do the dance. They'll like me for that. But it's like, yo, it's a manipulation. They're tricking you into into doing something that is typically not something you would do in your everyday life. I'm sorry, I don't like it. It bugs me, and it's tricking all these people. I'm sorry, guys. Some aren't even dancing, they're literally just swaying back. Oh yeah, some of them are just like really weird, like not sexualized dancing. Sometimes it's just strange, just like pointless dancing, to where it's like, how is that a dance? Why is this worth watching for? I just don't get it. Why is this generation so fascinated on using their hands to dance? Like, I know different cultures have all used their hands in multiple ways. Hispanic cultures, they use their hands for everything. My mom is has always been very animated with her hands. She's full-blooded Mexican, and so I think when growing, I don't know, her raising me, I've always been very a lot with my hands. But when it comes to dancing, what's with all of this hand movement? It's so confusing. I don't understand. I don't understand. I guess coordination. Everyone's just really, they want to show off their coordination, because realistically, it's not easy. The stuff that they're doing, these silly, stupid ass dances, the stupid shit that they're doing is actually probably pretty difficult to pull off with such fluidity. Bravo, I guess. I don't know why that's something to brag about too much, but I guess if it's gonna give you a following so you can get, I don't know, I guess that's good. Everything. Yeah. Well, I do use my hands for everything. Yeah. But it's just so strange. And I mean, using your hands to dance, some of the greatest dance moves in history are solely hand-based. I mean, sprinkler. Come on. You got the the Macarena. Mostly hand-based. You got some of the greatest moves. Any sort of disco shit. No, a lot of disco was a lot of stuff. Disco did the splits. Ugh. That's scary. That's dance style. That's just dangerous. All we need to go and make everything up and run it anyway. To be honest, I didn't know you guys were still here, so I kept talking. I didn't know you guys were still here. Sorry, we should have. Yeah, that was true. But yeah, I guess I just don't understand. I don't know. When we get older, you know, new generations, they do weird stuff. What are you guys doing? But you know. I also I want to use I want to talk. All right, because this weekend I watched the fucking boxing fights and Jake Paul. I don't. It was just stupid. It was just stupid. All right. Well, nonetheless, at the end of the fight, the stupid Paul brother mentions his organization and how they're against bullying and how he used to be a bully, but he's not a bully anymore, and all this and that. And it's so manipulative to all those young people that are fans. They think, oh yeah, this guy, he's a good guy because he has this organization. He's not a bully. You idiots, if they would have watched the program that they've been watching 20 minutes prior to him saying that, they were showing backstage footage of this guy just disrespecting people, being very fucking rude and nothing like that. As if that's not bully? Being that, like, just like carelessly mean to people is not bullying? Like, get the fuck out of here. It's so frustrating, but so many people don't see. They're instantly just like, oh yeah, this guy's a good guy because he does that. What's this YouTube? Okay, I don't have my ears in because they're charging. Something's telling me I don't want to. What is this? I love it. Then wait, okay, because this is very weird to start with. Hear it with the nails. Is she being, is it a mockery thing? It's definitely weird but funny. Oh god. Yeah, people are weird. Honestly, and like I said, it's some of it's frustrating, some of it is comical because it's like, dude, you guys are so dumb. What are you even doing? Yeah. Voice. Hey, Dom, can I? I don't want to share this information. But it's a bit of a detail, and I don't think I shared it with you. But it was the first thought that okay, you know when you have a viewer and they say something, but if you've never seen what they look like, you don't know what they look like or their background or anything like that. You can only guess based on so many words. Okay, so I feel embarrassed sharing this, but my first thought, when you jumped to the channel and when you said when you were talking when I was playing GTA, you helped me with something, but then you said, "I got you, boo boo," and by saying that, my first thought was, I thought that maybe you were a heavy set black lady that just liked video games, you know? That was my first guess on that, based on that, and I feel so kind of embarrassed to sharing that was a thought that I had. But first thing I thought, well, that's an interesting viewer. That's cool. Because I didn't. It's just generally not, you know, I mean, anyone can be anyone. I'm not saying but like the image that I thought was more so like a, I guess kind of like a stereotypical. It's stereotypical. It's definitely stereotypical. I've known heavy set ladies of all colors that are into different stuff in video games. So it's definitely nothing that's like specific to that, but that is the thought that came into my head, and I said, "Is this?" So but yeah, nah, yeah, no, you definitely don't look what I thought, and you're definitely like more than half the size as what I imagined. Also, like I don't know why that sentence just painted a picture in my head. However I read it, in the voice that I read it, it was enough to yeah, it was enough to, that's what I thought of. Shit, where am I going? I guess I'm lost now. Read. Go back to the guard made fun of. Oh, go back to the guard who made. Oh, no shit. Alright, so now we can go back to that guard that made fun of us then. Back up. Yeah, no, me too though. Me too. And yeah, no, me too. I don't blame you, and I don't, like, there was nothing, but that was my very first impression. Obviously, that impression faded after a little bit, but that was technically the first thing I thought. But yeah, I say stuff with weird stuff that would be considered. Yeah, I talk weird. I'm weird. And yeah, we consume so much media for so much that it's yeah, that's just. I prefer to be more creative with the word choice, anyways. Yeah. And I think it was because I don't think that with every person that jumps in the chat. My first thought isn't, oh, I wonder what this person looks like. But I think it was that phrase, "I got you, boo-boo," that I was just like, wait, who is this person? Yeah, just because I guess I wouldn't have expected a stereotypical like gamer, like a nerd, like if I'm thinking of like a basement nerd that hangs out in his mom's basement, you know, acne, that old gimmick. Typically, you wouldn't expect them to say something like that. So I was like, okay, well. And my personality likes the brand. That's horrifying when I realized, like, yeah, I know, right? You're probably gonna be a fan favorite. I say fan favorite, like patient favorite. You're gonna be because very easy to get along with. This must be the control panel, but I'm not sure what to do. Just hit whatever, hit a few buttons here and there. I don't know, guys. This is Selfie, and she said if we find something, we break it. It says tell Selfie to just hit whatever. Yep, I knew it. I'm not sure what to do. I'll just press whatever. It's funny because the correct answer is really the game. Like, if you pay attention to the character, that's how they would be behaving. So choose your answers based off of that, right? What would the character do? That's strange. Nothing happened. Maybe I should try again. Just press whatever. Here goes nothing. I was telling James, I don't like most people when they're healthy, but if you are sick, I'll take care of it. Yeah. Well, it seems like those healthy people are on such a high horse, you know, all the time. They think they're so fancy because they're healthy. Hey, King. Pigman. We gotta leave this room for anyone who comes out. Alright, next. Oh, we gotta get out of here? How do I get out of here? Oh my god. There it is. Hey, you, what's going on here? Try to talk my way out. Do I have to? Oh yeah, let's try to talk our way out of it. Hell yeah. What kind of excuse should I use? We were just about to go call on you. We were just about to go call on you. Alright then, let us take care of it. Let's go. Go. No, what? Oh, what are we doing? Hey, what are you doing? Ah, who are you? Ah, damn it. That was good shit. Alright, so we took them out. They said, ah, damn it. Well, let's keep moving. So he can be a little out of control at times. Anytime we see that transparent background with the conversation, our thoughts. So Irvin just had that thought. He didn't say that out loud. They do a lot of that in this game, and that's something totally new to Final Fantasy, I believe. Well, definitely there was no... I guess there was maybe some thoughts. There were definitely some thoughts. They do it a lot in this game, actually. Hey, could you lend us a hand? The power's down and we need some help. Redo an intro. Alright, guys. Let the dog. Hey, no, come on. Hey. Hey. This is also a nice thing to not having the green screen. I can stand up and stretch my legs a little bit. That would always be be an issue with the green screen because all I could really do is sit. If I got up, I would have to get off screen. Hey, haven't seen you around here before. Oh, nice. Play it cool. What to do? Play it cool. Well, we need some help in here. I guess it doesn't really matter who. Do you think you can lend a hand? Help out? Yeah, sure. Yeah, alright. I guess I don't know too many. I know a couple words of ballet, but let me close the door. If I start saying whatever I think ballet terminology might be, I might start saying some fencing terminology. I'm not sure. In my head, I started saying stuff, and I think I said some fencing stuff, and that wasn't right. Maybe. Unbelievable power failure at a crucial time like this. What the heck are maintenance guys gonna do? I don't know if I can pronounce them right, so I'm not going to say them. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, and one in between the two guys and two on the other side. Okay. Okay. Like, do we help out? Duty, out of the way. Make your way to the back of the room. Save point as you approach the doorway. All the guards entering, agree to enter. And there's a drop point in the room. You should grab it in the front of the silo. We already got it. It's full life. Blah, blah, blah. Jump in the other guards. Just slowly move the launcher. Don't do that, buddy. Walk out and examine the control panel. Alright, we're getting in there. Here we go. We gotta push this launcher. What a weird little, like, mission. We're here to infiltrate the place and to, like, blow it to smithereens. And now we're, like, helping them fix stuff? What a stupid, what a weird thing we're doing. Yo, though, Dom, wait until we get to Final Fantasy X with the music, because it'll be the first one that's not PlayStation. It'll be PlayStation 2, technically. So, like, the quality, the audio quality, the video quality, there'll be actual, like audio words, like, they'll be talking, like, voice acting. It's so wonderful. So good. Such a good improvement. And the music, that's why I'm bringing it up. The music is just incredible in 10. It's incredible in every one, but 10's great too. 7's my favorite when it comes to music because I'm so familiar with all the songs. 10 has some bangers. Judy, shut up. Judy, shut up. Looking at his privates and grossing me out. Making your way back to the room with the same plan and approach the doorway. All the guards enter. Through one of them will come. Oh, we already did that. Don't ask me why a targeting computer would allow you to have a high area. That's weird. See, there's so much stuff that just doesn't make sense. Hey, wait, good work. All we need to do now is confirm the coordinates on the control panel. The program should be ready to go. You guys get on it. Control panel, now we're talking. Alright, so apparently we have to mess with the margin of error allowed. Does anyone know how to work this thing? So, like, let's just bust it up. Yeah, bust it up real good, but it'll be a mega bummer if we launch the missiles by mistake. Should we hold back a little and just mess around with it a bit? Yeah, I think we should. What the hell? What, Oh, set the target. Error ratio. Set the error ratio. Isn't that so silly? Right directional button to increase, left direction to decrease. So you can just max it out at 75% chance of error. That is, it's like, why would anyone allow for that kind of error? That should not even be. I guess that's why it's in the red, right? That's funny. That's great. It's making us wait. That's funny. Done. We're done here. Save. Not true, but we've come to report on the missile coordinate data. Oh, very well. Go right ahead. Nice. Yo, see, if I didn't have this guide, how was I supposed to know I was supposed to download or upload the data? I probably could have went through each thing and clicked on everything, but did we have someone that puny in our base? I know, because Selfie's a little girl, she's like 16 or something, and that's why she's so much smaller than everyone. Renoa seems to be pretty short too. I think she's young. All systems go, sir. Then again, short has nothing to do with age, but yeah, I think that's kind of the point they're getting. Everything's all set, sir. I feel like my ears maybe have charged long enough. I want to hear this. Yeah, this one's cool. It's got that, it's like you got an electric guitar in there. We're running behind, but prepare for the final launch phase. This is like this is like the Shinra Part 2. So it's a Galbadian Forces music, I guess. Attention, this is the control room. We are now entering the final phase of the missile launch. Take your designated positions and prepare for the launch. Okay. Huh? What are you doing here? We've come to report on the missile coordinates. Oh. Don't move. Thought you looked suspicious. You're the intruders. No use hiding it now. That salute you just did was completely wrong. What? Yikes. Well, at least we made it this far. It's about time we rumbled. Oh, what are you doing? Nice. Ta-da! Ooh, finally, this military uniform is itchy and it stinks. You guys can see Selfie's shoulder blades in her back. How cool is that? For the dress, you can they actually have like short. That's interesting detail. It's good stuff. I didn't realize that. I think I just noticed that. Time for us to get serious. Captain, they're too strong. My men, how dare you? I love this like story like in between battling. You did experience that slightly in 7 and stuff, but they really upped that. Like in 8, and obviously we're seeing it a little bit here. In 9, you'll see a lot more like conversation mid-battle, especially like the game starts out like that. You also have 10, where I don't know about too much of that, but man, 10's great. 10's got some great graphics. Not to mention, so, oh, nice. Yeah, hold on. Not to mention, oh, this bitch. There we go. If anything, she is proving a point that like your hands. The thing is, the funny thing with that is that all of that she was doing with her hands, like media and I mean, it's been common for a while, but like this is bad for me to talk about because it's very specific. But people from certain backgrounds, when they get angry or are serious, they talk with their hands a lot, and they do the snapping, and they this and that, and all this and whatnot. And so as she's doing it, you can see the intensity of her words based on her hand movement, because you're familiar with what one's face and body reacts with that hand move. It's very interesting. It is right. Funny. I don't know. She's crazy. That's the crazy thing too. I was gonna say, I've seen people with nails like that. I don't understand how people can get nails like that. It just seems like it would make everything with life harder. Like, why? Some stuff is just like interesting why it's a thing. It seems to be the control room. Maybe we could stop the missiles. So like, let's split up and start looking. Hey, where are you going? We're not done searching. What do you mean? Oh, there it is. This is it. Yes, it has to be. No. I roll my nails out, and they're like quarters stacked. Thickness? Oh, I see. Oh, in that case, yeah, I got you. And it's getting hard to function. Yeah, no, I understand what you mean by that. Like, it's... Yeah, see what I mean? Yeah, I feel like you would constantly be hitting your nails on shit before, like, things you're trying to grab. You're constantly hitting stuff. You have to be more cautious when touching or doing things. Crazy. Yeah. Even when I clipped them not long ago, like last week, but even when my nails get to just a certain point, it's just like, very little. It seems like if at any point I grab something, my nail hits instead of my hand, my fingers, it's like, oh my god, I need to clip. I stopped the missiles. We should be all set. KG. Oh man, the self-destruct mechanism doesn't seem to be in here. So maybe it's in here? It's obviously not backwards. Hey, this is a self-destruct mechanism for the base. Let's see here. Oh, here we go with the timer. This is a seed rank thing again, huh? Oh, geez. Make your way upstairs to the right of the guard, blah, blah, blah. Just another standard fight. Only the guards also have use. Okay, examine the computers. You'll need to examine the big one left, blah, blah, blah. You'll be given the option to select a timer. 10 minutes is pretty tough, but you will get a much higher seed ranking as a result of successful completion. The only hard part about escaping is the boss battle outside the compound. You don't even have to do the rest of the running because of an interlude part way through your escape. Yo, I guess this is a hard fight, guys. Son of a bitch. And I didn't prepare. I haven't prepared. Let's give ourselves 20. Who cares? I would rather succeed with 20 minutes than worry about like failing at 10. Just for a little bit higher of a seed rank. Like 20 is still gonna be decent. I don't need to get maxed. I've been doing my nails though, because I couldn't for the whole year. I was in... Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's annoying. Are you gonna have to stop doing your nails again at a certain point? My new job doesn't care if I do my nails and if I have tattoos or if I... Oh my god. There you go then. Never mind. That answered my question. Jeez. Well, there you go. Yeah, see, that's my thing. When I was after school and I was looking for my accounting job, some places may have been too fancy and would oppose a beard. They would want their people to be more clean. So I was I was definitely against the idea of anyone asking me to shave my beard or to fucking clean myself up. Self-destruct mechanism activated. 20 minutes to destruction. Here we go, guys. All staff evacuate the base immediately. Insane. That's alright. Dom, next thing you say, make it really weird and girly. So if KG agrees and he says same to that, then it's gonna. It's really gonna have to. It's gonna make him sound weird. That's not good. It looks like we didn't finish that guy off. Not over yet. Oh, I should. guys guess what flavor of tea I'm drinking? Eat my oh Jesus Christ. Yeah, so I have a pink rhinestone makeup case in the same drawer as my birth and lipstick. Yep. That you too. You too. What was that noise? Oh no. Alright, so we're about to be in a battle. And they say we should put protect on everyone. Lightning based attacks. I'm reading. I need a moment. Oh, twist. Twist. There was a twist. Oh no, KG. Fuck off. Okay. What did it say? As one very dangerous attack, hoping cannon. Okay, this boss has 6,000 HP and can each attack you reduce its HP by 1500. One of the 6 pods on the top of it will explode. Okay, this will give you a good indicator of how well you are doing based on the amount of time you have left. Okay, after you destroy, you will have to face 3 soldiers who were operating, but they're easy. Okay. If find this boss is giving you too much difficulty, it'd be a good idea to familiar yourself with how to junction magic properly to ensure that each team member has enough HP to withstand the assaults. More information. See, that's the thing, is we definitely don't have enough HP to withstand the assaults. Like, one of them maybe can. We'll see. Oh no, they launched them. Don't worry, the margin of error is like really high. Pretty much guaranteed to fail. There's no way I'm letting you all live. It would be inexcusable to Sorceress Adia. I don't want to suffer her wrath. Are you men ready? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we gotta cast Protect on everyone. We gotta focus. I also didn't heal prior to this. Oh, and I fucked up. Oh, that's not a big deal. Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. No, I fucked it up. I don't know if I clicked it. I don't know if they put it back down. I feel like I messed up. I don't know, maybe. Alright, so that's like a 1/6 of its health right there. We got this. The fact Quetzalcoatl is like leveled up, and that's gonna be so brutal. That's so dope. I'll just keep her alive. We just keep hitting with Quetzalcoatl. Nice. Oh, it stopped? I like that. See, we already busted 2 of them up. Oh no, we busted... Yeah, we did. Oh, we busted 3 of them up? He's already at half health. I didn't see how much damage we did. It must have been good. Let's just get out of here. Can't let them seize this MIRV. I don't know what that stands for. Military something. Registered vehicle? I don't know. Oh, fuck. Damn it, I wasn't boosting. I wasn't boosting. Tell me I got some high thunder. Thundara? Do it. Do it. Do it. It's gonna hit him hard. Do it. Yes. It's another bust. Oop. He's got just like 2,000 health left. Or 3,000? I don't know. It's almost dead. It hasn't used beam cannon yet. Beautiful Shiva. Decent. Once Quetzalcoatl gets his next hit off, I think that'll be it. It's a machine, so he's vulnerable to lightning magic. That's why Quetzalcoatl is able to do so much damage, being lightning bird and all. I can't control it. Anywho. Ow, hot, 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 hot. Last. Hey, I was up at like 1 a.m. the other night and watched Devil play a little bit. Devil? Oh, you did? Devil was playing? I still haven't caught him. I need to be on Twitch more. Oh shit. What's Devil like? In so many words. And remember, you can read this if you wanted to. Yeah, I figured. Nah, it would be interesting. I have heard his voice once before. When he surprised me with a voice call, but I remember it was so loud and I didn't know how to alter the audio. It was freaking firing my brain out. Yeah, but yeah, that was it's funny. Hey, we did it, and we would have done it within 10 minutes, it looks like. I guess I should have just went for it. Oh well. We go this way. Do we just have to run around the parking lot? That's a weird thing. Are we locked in? Oh my god, we are. Squall would take care of the rest, right? Ouch. Oh, and had to rest, I feel it. I don't want to die. There's so much in life I want to enjoy. Squall, he didn't trust me. That's probably why he put me on this team. Okay, so if I'm taking the mantle as Squall and his decisions and thoughts, then well, it wasn't my main motivator in my decision, but I don't trust him, so he's right. What are you all saying? Squall chose us because he believed in us. No, I didn't. They're definitely the B team. I'm sure of it. We can do it. That's what he thought we made this team. Oh, isn't that right, Squall? No, 100%. Oh my god. No, they don't die. No way, they're dead. No fucking way. Wait, what? No. Because they would... No. What the fuck? How did they survive that? Oh my god. How could they even survive that? Still, the missiles could be on their way. We have to report to the headmaster. Come on. Alright, looks like we lost all of the newbies. They're dead. All that's left is our... they're still on there. The game's basically telling you they survived. They could have teased you a little bit, but then again, we wouldn't have been able to switch our junction. Okay, so let's remember correctly. Yeah, Irving has got to be with Squall. I want to say Selfie had Mug, so let's give... Yeah, that's right. And Renoa is Quistis. Oh. Yo, that gave so much health. That regen, getting all that regen, hella hell. I need to have someone else be able to junction strength. Right. No, it's ability. I want to check out ability. They get replaced with Laguna's team. Oh, no, you're playing, but you gotta be playing. But imagine if they did that. To where whatever characters you chose literally just die there, and then they get replaced by that alt team. That'd make you feel so shitty. Oh man. I feel kind of bad, but alright, well, someone had to go. Alright, we're not off to a bad... That's not bad there. Alright, let's do it. Game 2. Hold on, let me take a quick peek to see how far along we are in Disc 2. I hate that. We're still so early on in it. It's only... Oh, it's not at 3. I gotta get off today about 5... I gotta get off in like 3 hours. In about 3 hours... 3 hours. So hopefully we can get through... Yeah, we'll get through this part and then a couple more. I wanted to make a good, hefty impact on Disc 2 before the end of the day. Yeah, I figured. What's going on? Are they evacuating? Garden faculty, seize him, kill him if you have to. Whoa, geez, this guy's intense. Go, go, go. What? Go, or is he talking about us? No. Here, yep, still the same. Let's talk to the faculty. Go, he says go. Alright, make your way to Bound Garden, questioned by the faculty member, choose to side with... Oh, what? Of course I would side with Sid. What does he mean? Why wouldn't I do that? Picking your butt again, Tom? What the hell is going on? You three, which side are you on? What do you mean, what side? Answer the question, are you with the Garden Master or are you with Sid? Wait, isn't Sid the Garden Master? I don't understand what you're talking about. Do you swear your allegiance to Garden Master Norg? Who's Norg? I don't get it. Can you tell me what's going on? I'm the one asking the questions. You're just supposed to follow orders. Hey, what kind of attitude is that? You're with Sid, aren't you? What kind of attitude is that? Well, you're with Sid, aren't you? Yeah, we're with Sid. Uh-oh. God. That choose the wrong one. Norg is a true leader of the garden. Who is Norg? What the what? Yeah. I get sad when I see nothing to steal. It's like I want to mug everyone. Just give me all your stuff. Come on, monster. What do you got in those rolls? I know you're hiding a potion in there. Maybe give me a, maybe a soft, maybe a Phoenix Down or something. Come on. Sleep powder. I'll take it. Right. Right, so we're gonna go counterclockwise around. Hey Squall, the garden is in chaos. The monsters from the training center are everywhere. The members of the garden's master faction set them free. The members of the garden's master faction. The garden masters, oh, fuck. The members of the garden masters faction set them. Watch your back, man. Who is this garden master? Who is Nord? Cypher of sorts? These fuckers are going to be working with them. I need to let's heal before we jump into this battle. I don't trust. I feel like these guys are not going to be with us. Hey, you're back. What's going on here? I don't know. At first they were saying something about rounding up the seeds, you know? Now everyone's either siding with the Garden Master or Headmaster and fighting everywhere, you know? Oh, Headmaster. So Garden Master is different than Headmaster. I assumed it was the same. Disturbing. Disappointing for the disciplinary committee. All of our work for nothing, you know? Why are seeds being targeted? And where's the Headmaster? Is he safe? We got no clue. We need to see him right away. It's important. Galvadian missiles may be headed this way. What? We gotta get out of here. Ha! Whip kick. Ouch. Jeez. Alright. We'll warn everyone about the missiles, man. This is no time to be fighting, you know. Go look for the Headmaster. Caution. Yeah, the fighting is intense everywhere. Right, so the monsters from the training room apparently are out and about, which means we might run into that T-Rex. And watch out for those Garden Master goons. No, guys. Are you with the Headmaster or the Garden Master? Hey, just like food to say, you know. We're with Cypher. Always have, always will. Hey, well, who's Cypher with? Well, we know Cypher who Cypher's with. He sided with Cypher. He sided with Sorceress. So, you guys alright with that? That's what he's thinking in his head. Yeah. Easy kills. These little bite bugs don't do nothing but bite you. And we get to steal something. So first stop, the infirmary. Hopefully Dr. Lady's okay. Uh-oh, what do we got here? Garden faculty. Looks like Sid has some decent pawns. Oh, those are some seed members. This is getting nowhere. Call the monsters. Help them, yeah. Get in there. Oh, damn. More seeds here. What? Oh man, I thought he was dead. I thought he was falling over. Nice. Dr. Katawaki. Oh my. You stand up. Why are you helping me? I'm with the Garden Master. Stop being ridiculous. I don't care whose side you're on. We need to take care of those wounds now, you hear? Squall, don't just stand there. Give me a hand. Hey, Doctor. Give me the news. What is all this faction mumbo-jumbo? It's ridiculous. You're looking for Sid, as you can see. He's not here. You have any idea? You might know. Hold on one second. No idea where she is, though. Why are you looking for him anyway? You need to inform him that there may be missiles headed this way. You should get out of here, too. Serious? Then I'm definitely gonna have to stay. If anybody gets hurt, who's gonna look after them?
This area, stage one, start by heading left. Or with the headmaster. Oh, of course, they're wearing C. Oh, C. Seems like everyone else that isn't C is with the guard master. Headmaster has most of the seats evacuated. Said something about the true battle for seats that's come, and now it's not the time. Here, take this. Head back then, I guess. Oh yeah, KG, you getting tired? Hopefully we can make some serious progress here. I know that there's a lot of conversation and so it kind of slows down, but I imagine there's got to be some moments. All I'm seeing when it comes to the strategy is bulks of like just the different areas that we go. Like we haven't been to an area yet. It's like, oh man, I don't know how long you really spend on every area. But I just ate was a bit spicy, you know. I took a couple bites. I was like, I can't eat this right now. Not if I'm going to be talking and streaming. So. 11 p.m. man, I'd already be. Well, I probably wouldn't be asleep, but I'd be out of it. I'd be laying down. So on my first playthrough, it was like back in the day, I remember getting far into the game and realizing how underleveled and how I didn't have like anyone's weapons or nothing. I just didn't have shit. I feel like I've been playing a good amount of the game already, not like a ton. We're not through it yet. We're not even halfway. I mean, I'd say we're probably approaching halfway technically. I imagine the fourth disc isn't an entire disc of content, right? Kind of like how Final Fantasy VII's third disc was mostly just like the end of the game. So I kind of feel like that's maybe the case with this fourth disc as well. And with that being said, you know, being mostly through with disc 2 could be considered halfway. But yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, in that case, yeah, I'm always playing on my phone when I'm laying down. Yeah, that makes sense. Kick in gear, everyone. Oh, I forgot he's equipped with fire. Amber, what's happening? 4 months, can I be happy? Hey, dude, what up? Awesome. Thank you very much, Amber. That's very nice of you. Sweet. How have you been? What have you been up to? Are you excited for this weekend for wrestling? I keep healing it. This is bad. Hold on. Let me pay attention. I have to take fire. I gotta take fire off of Cloud's weapon. I just don't think that's a good idea. I think when it comes to putting an element on the weapon, it should be only these for specific bosses. And not for an all-time thing. Oh, damn. Damn, Amber. Alright, well, hopefully you feel a little bit better soon. Why not actually have to go this way? Another one of Sid's followers die.
Oh no, I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. Good guys. I love seeing all the lucha masks now, guys. I mean, I like seeing the faces with the beards growing and the facial hair growing. That was fun. But guys, yeah, all the different masks are pretty great. I dig it. I feel it. But yeah, man, we got some good wrestling coming up. Good wrestling. Try again. No, don't suicide. Don't suicide. A fucking... Oh, fuck. Alright, we gotta bring her back. Damn bombs. It's because Squall has the fire equipped on him, and it's let me, yikes. Oh, we got health. We need, I need to find a safe spot soon. I think they said something about Squall's room, and that might be the next one. It might be close to a safe spot. So much. Oh, I need to figure out abilities here. Nope, not abilities. I go to that wrong one every single time. Go. Oh, that's what I was gonna change. I was gonna change the fire element off of Squall. No, this one's good. I'll let him keep doing what he's doing. Keep going with that. This is what I need. He should be focusing. I mean, oh man, we're so close to finishing off the HP 40%. We'll do that. Once it's finished, though, we got to get him working on that strength. That way we can spread out them a little bit better. That's what I really need now. I need to figure out what Guardian Forces? Food? Oh, it is? Ooh. Is that your, that's your, oh, right, that's your Lucha guy. I have a Lucha mask, KG, and I didn't actually give the persona a name, but if I was to, it would be the Spicy Pastry, which I'm not 100% sure what that would be in Spanish, but I in my head I think I don't know, but you want to see my mask? I put it on when we have when we get a hype train going, but I haven't had a hype train in a while, and so I haven't put it on much. People haven't really seen it. But it is a legitimate lucha mask from, I ordered it from, you know, a mask guy from Mexico. And it was much better quality than some of the other ones. But I definitely didn't want to spend, I would love to get a legitimate, like, $200+ one. Those look so cool. But, you know, it was my first time purchasing from them, so I wanted to get something. I got the mid-tier one for that. But it's surprisingly great. Alright, so yeah, after that... It squishes my nose. And it's hard finding a mask for a bearded. Most of them, you know, they wrap. You gotta... It works. I make it work. Mine's a black stick. Oh, dope. So full over. Yo! My brother, when I got one, it was kind of like... Yeah, there's a little bit of dust on it. But, yeah, like this one with, my brother is skinny and taller. My brother and I definitely have a Nacho Libre. A Skeletor thing. Escalate. Skeleton, whatever his name is. But yeah, so that when I got one, we kind of got matching ones. Similar, but not exactly. Yes. Carbuncle has HP. I was looking for another Guardian Force because, Aquistus? One of the three, we have two GFs, or two Guardian Forces that have HP J, right? Junction HP. And Carbuncle's a third, so that's really exciting. I need to get that ASAP. We should probably put counter on hold and get this magic and HP one. La Masa Picante? Dude, that's fucking dope. Is that spicy pastry? Is that what that translates to? Because that is like a good name. It actually looks good. La Masa Picante. Oh, sorry, I don't know. Coming to the ring, sorry. That would coming out. Apparently I would dance my way out. What do you want? Alright. Cafeteria. Thanks for the backup. No problem. If you're looking for the headmaster, he isn't here. We've gathered here to make them believe that he's in here. Spicy paste. Yeah, pastry. Alright. Yeah, pasty. I don't know if I want that paste. I don't know if spicy pasties would do too well. I don't know if you want to really give yourself, like, burn your mouth if one was to... What do you want? Tagged us all at once. There's no way we could pull them off, even if we are sealed. The others are doing the same thing in other areas. Essentially, we're cutting them off. Oh, that's a really good idea. They're going to different areas, saying like to make them believe that Headmaster Sid is hiding in said area, and that way, with there being so many different areas, they have to split up. Good idea. That way, there's not just like one big force that comes in. Who came up with it? Zoo. Oh, that makes sense. She took charge immediately when the whole thing. Spicy. That's such a good name. Masa Picante. Come here. I think, oh man, new wrestling game doesn't come out for a while, huh? Damn. I was gonna try to make La Masa Picante. Although, to be honest, like making luchadors in, I don't know, not being able to see facial expressions really sucks. It can really be a bummer when it comes to matches. It's hard to get invested. I hope my brother is all right. In those games with all the, yeah, it's. Do you guys want some hot dogs? So that's why I would, if I was to do that in the game, definitely have to find one that has a cutoff. Yeah, man. Hey, give them some of those leftover hot dogs. Leftover hot dogs? Oh, we already finished them. Oh, come on. I would have really went for one of those. Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry. Shit. We get nothing. Oh, hell yeah, we can rest here, too. Hello. What, another one of Sid's followers? Prepare to die. Die? We gonna die? Nope. Are we gonna squash this caterpillar with... That's a big caterpillar. You're siding with the headmaster? What? Did you just bite me? Did you fucking bite me? What? Oh. I might totally make Alcanto as the food, as an alternative attire on DNA. That's funny. So your lady's very familiar with this persona of yours? Or is it, yeah. Okay, we can rest up here. Oh shit. Shouldn't have read that. See, sometimes reading the guide, it does ruin a little bit of spoiler. I guess it's one thing reading that something's gonna happen, and there's another thing seeing it executed. So. It's okay. I'm doing it again. Squall, I forgot to take that off. We gotta take fire off. Anything? I wouldn't mind if Squall... Oh, we already have her put you to sleep. That's a different one. Heroes of War and Lawless t-shirt. Who is a band icon in this house? Icon. Alright. I'm a bit like, you know, I'm not 100% following, but from what you're painting in my head is it's... What? Okay. So we're heading... I want to take it off, to be honest. How do I take it off? That is how. Oh, there's the big son of a bitch. Didn't go to sleep? That's not good. Go to sleep. Damn, that hits hard.
Innuendo luchadores. It is, because before he was a pain. Although before, with having someone have the sleep effect, there was just two of you, so you were literally just juggling him. One person would put him to sleep, the other person would wake him up. The next person attacked, put him to sleep, the other person would wake him up. So as long as you were waking him up and putting him to sleep in succession like that, there was no time for him to attack. It was like it was a crazy easy fight. So what the fuck? It was a game break. So yeah, so with her like interrupting, putting him to sleep, and letting us, you know, start up our whole chain again, very useful. But he's avoiding. This one avoids a little bit more. Damn, this one's strong. If I remember correctly, this fucker might have a lot of health. I think he was saying that it is. Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no way, really? I didn't know that. That's crazy. In that case... this fucker has a lot of health. And this is like an updated version of the T-Rex. It's still not as hard, but I think it still has a lot of health. Although last time I just tried to card him, I didn't actually get to him. Maybe it's the same exact one. Oh, damn. He's the one waking him up. I didn't realize it. I thought he was already awake. Damn, he's vulnerable to ice? Oh, I forgot to boost. Damn it. Damn, messed it up. Whoa. You gotta make sure the Shiva hits hard. We can get back to basic attacking now. Everyone's at decent health.
Yeah, of course. Heavy hit. Alright, I'm hoping we got a lot of AP for that. That's my main goal. I mean, experience, I guess, is good too. Has to level up. Zell leveled up. Oh, they all did. Wonderful. 10 AP is not bad. Hey, he learned strength 40%. Brothers learned. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, let's junction when we're inside. Oh, I think we have a fight coming up before that. I'm gonna make some changes in a second anyways. I'm pretty sure we have to face a caterpillar. We'll do it once we get and rest up and stuff. But we got a 40% damage. That's nuts. Oh my god, this is not what I thought it was. Bad. Usually something that's called breath is bad. Died. Alright, if I don't fuck up here, we're fucked. 4 hits, not bad. I should have saved. I'm regretting it now. Fuck. Oh my god, I literally just fucking died. No, I'm not upset that I died. I'm upset because the last save was a fuck ton long time ago. What? Wait, was that in the parking lot? Oh my god, guys, I was wrong. We saved. That was on the way to the parking lot. The save was right beforehand. I thought that was on the way to the save. It is literally, we saved literally right before we died. Because, yeah, KG, I was thinking the prison. I was thinking, no, not the prison. I was thinking, hold on. I don't know for sure, because I'm a little bit, like, I'm a little bit nervous on that. See, like, why aren't people running around in panic? There they are. Yes. Please tell me this dude's about to give us something fucking hard. All basically what we wasted was the T-Rex fight. Yes. Yes, it was just the T-Rex fight. Yo, I thought we were gonna have to go through the whole boss fight at the missile silo. In the fight before the timed boss fight, I believe that's where it was saved prior to that. Which would have been like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I don't know about that, but at least an hour, hour and a half. Holy crap, I got so... I wanted to rage, guys. I wanted to rage. I was very upset about it. I was incredibly upset in that moment. Hey, Melty, I'm sorry you popped in with me being a little brat, but I was afraid we wasted a lot of fucking time. Yeah, the spicy pastry. That's what. Yeah. So it does translate correctly, KG. That's awesome. That is awesome. KG helped me find what the actual translation was, because my luchador name I would want it to be the spicy pastry, but I didn't know what it was in Spanish. La masa picante. That's what. Let's get back to it. Jesus, that had me fucking hurt. What's up, Bosch? Oh, yes. Wrong chat, sorry. I've done that before. Another one, 6 followers, die. I've done that before, but like in a text message. Bosch, I've done it to my friend, to where I thought of something silly and weird to text. And then I said, oh shit, sorry, I meant to send that to someone else. His response was, what the fuck was that? I won't say what I said, but... yeah, fuck me. Oh, this guy does double? This guy's a real asshole, that's what he is. Let's just hit him with everything we got with our strongest. Oh, why is he hit so hard? AoE attacking is bullshit. Nobody took today off. That's so funny. Yeah. Did anyone? Did any of the big people? I didn't do it. I'm on a strict schedule. Not to mention, if I wasn't here, KG would be like fucking sad or something right now. Like, imagine if I wasn't available for KG to enjoy. It's I just couldn't do that to you guys. I couldn't do it to any of you guys. I had to be here. More woke. Oh yeah, there's. Yeah, I bet. That was funny. Yeah. I didn't check myself. I was going to. I was going to. To be honest, I forgot today was Wednesday. No, I was going to check to see if he's gonna do it again. I'm gonna keep doing this. Quistis can die. Oh well. I'm gonna try this gimmick. There's no way Grendel has that much power. Oh, I'm forgetting to boost. If I don't boost, we're not gonna win. We're gonna die. We're probably gonna die again. But at least now that I know that the save is literally right before this, I'm not mad. Not mad anymore. Not mad anymore. Ooh, chill. Been getting chills all day today. Today's weather's been like borderline cold as, you know, it's cold as fuck. It's starting to get chilly, but not enough for me to put on extra clothes. Oh, and I just lost it all. You're doing sure because you're I'm tired and whatnot. That's cool. That's cool. Well, I'm glad that at least I was here for it. Give you a little bit of some time off. I know the pressure of streaming all the time. It's not so much pressure, but I get it. Some days off here and there, I desire them greatly. Uh-oh, I fudged it up. Yeah, not chilly. It's not chilly, but it's windy. It's getting windy. I'm actually really close to Alaska, Bosch. I think I'm as close to Alaska as someone in the United States can. Did we die again? Alright, so it's up to him again. So if I die again here, guys, we're just gonna actually approach this differently. I don't know how to approach it differently because I can't just avoid the fight. But have to do something different. Yep, sort of, close enough. About an hour, less than an hour drive outside of Seattle. I love news updates, Melty. Talk to me. If you don't say anything, like I won't hear about it. I won't hear about it. Alright, so we were able to activate Shiva just before he hit us with that. So it's possible we can actually get... No, he's gonna kill Shiva. Okay, so we died again. Oh, yeah. No way to make him less of a dick. Oh, I fucked it. I wasn't quick enough. Oh, a Tennessee man flung his own severed penis out of his car window during a police chase last week and said voices on the radio told him to do it in order to save the world. So, are you doing okay there, Bosch? What are your new pronouns? Yeah. What the fuck? I wonder what he was listening to. I mean, I don't want to hear it. Okay, so in order for us not to die here, I think now is going to be a good time to figure out this auto haste thing. When I pulled up behind him and turned my lights on, he took off and refused to stop. He was all over the road the whole time. Bobby Johnson of Tennessee Highway Patrol told Tennessee news station WJLE he turned off on Old Liberty Road and came to a stop. He opened his door. He was naked, covered in blood. He then shut his door and kept driving. Okay. He must, or so he was on drugs, right? Or you're saying that he said he heard voices. Well, was he actually crazy, or was he just on some drugs? Oh yeah, that's really close. So I'm gonna need that up. There's a couple things we're just gonna have to. It's not really farming, but yeah, we're gonna have to grind for just a second before we take on that stupid ass Brendo. I don't know. It's his AOE. It's a little bit too. I don't know. They can do a new round. That would be fine. Was that on like your front page or something, Melty? How did you get your hands on that story? Seems like a weird story to have on like a front page. You're lucky. Okay. Melty, are you playing games lately? What have you been playing? Yeah, that's true. Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna run from this, guys. I don't really care. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I don't really care for, I don't want to go through that long battle. I do want the AP, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to achieve the AP in an easier manner. Was tagged my Mario. Yeah, right. Oh, man. Oh no, is this the version of Squall that I have not equipped with fire? Nope, he still got fire. Fuck. Oh, that would be incredible. Again, drugs. Had to be drugs. He was hoping the cops spun out like in a minute. Oh man. Yeah, see, you guys were on the same fucking the same wavelength there. Ugh. That's disturbing. That's really disturbing. I don't have to waste magic. The bed is... We're able to rest up in the bed. Oh, that's fun. Still need it. I need to level up a couple different abilities before we take on that thing. We can boost our strength by like 20% and someone's health by an additional 20%. So definitely worth working towards. Chill it. I'm not... Okay, wait. Did you say all this was Tennessee? Did you say all this was Tennessee? Isn't Dom from Tennessee? I should have asked. Oh, man. She was in earlier. She's got this weird sleep schedule now. But in Dom... she hadn't heard about that yet. That would have been funny. I'm pretty sure that's where she's from. She was in the channel like an hour ago. She was here like 30 minutes to an hour ago. She was hanging with us. But you're right. Tennessee is crazy. I've already heard a handful of stories. Dom had her stories. Mounties came in. I don't think this is the first weird story from Tennessee. From Melty Snow News Network. I don't think it's the first weird one from Tennessee. Oh man, Bosch. Gee, lock your doors, homie. Lock your fucking doors. Or just keep an eye on your penis. Just keep an eye on it. I don't know what kind of advice to give, but I'm scared for everything. Okay, so I did just unlock what I wanted to unlock. Did both of them in one go, so that's good. knows that. Does she know this? Didn't know. This? Okay, that's it. Is she? Does she have a statue in town? Obviously not. Nashville is like a solid place though. Not everyone weird is from there. Like I'm pretty sure Nashville holds a lot of wrestling history that is respected. I'm pretty sure the whole. Oh man, I don't know. I might be getting this wrong. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. WI was a statue. There is actually. It's actually in my front, in my living room. Damn. You take it. You have an accent? Never ready to bang like Abraham and break. I know. Isn't that something, Melty? Isn't that something? He got surpassed. Billy Ray just is nothing compared to Miley Cyrus. Chris? Honestly, I think her weird voice just probably helped her. She fucking sounds weird. She kind of sounds like a... I don't know. You know how frogs have really big throats? And that makes them sound kind of weird? It's kind of like the same thing with that. Billy is, yeah, I actually believe that people do respect, yeah. Act. I think I can stack the strength. Oh, fuck, dude. Squall's hit is gonna be vicious. And so far she has nothing. Alright, let's heal up. I gotta believe that this should be enough to beat the damn thing. Maybe. What's the... I haven't seen this. Oh, wait. The one with the sex on the... Oh, god damn it, Bosch. The one with the dude... Yeah. Oh, god damn it, Bosch. God damn it. I just realized what it was there. Hey, am I the hot chick or are you the hot chick? Which one? What character are you? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I would. I'd lose. I'm not. He's right. I'm really not great at the fighting games, but they're fun. There's a lot of great ones. I do desire to get a little bit better here and there. You know, I still enjoy playing them. Oh my. Staring at his eyes. I know that episode was a little weird to watch, and it's really early on in the series. Was that like the first episode or the second episode? It was definitely early on in the season, and I didn't watch the whole series, but I did watch a handful, and that was interesting. I got your silly joke. I didn't at first because I didn't read the D part, but I don't know what a pedo kid? How could you have a pedophile child? A pedophile child? Oh, I didn't unequip. Oh, god damn it. It's gonna blow up. Just fucking... Really texting him what to do before they expose... Yeah, I don't know if I saw that. Just go back to sleep and wake up and be alive again with that. No shit, they did that, Melty? That's interesting. That's interesting. What was the one that was really rough? Because if it was one of the first, if it was one of the like first handful of them, it might have been. I might have seen it. Yikes. Yeah, I definitely don't remember seeing that. This is season coming out of that hot one. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think I remember that one. Jesus, that's yeah, that's pretty close. I see that way. I don't know if I want... I'm interested more so a little bit more now that you guys talking about it, but I don't know if I want to watch it. Or any more of it. It's literally in season 3 now. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I definitely haven't got it. Alright, here's that damn thing I can't get through. And it's supposed to be an easy boss, or an easy fight, not even a boss.